aggressive there even from the beginning on the forecheck. Talk a little bit about how you guys being aggressive there was able to turn into some offense for you.
Well, we were able to turn some pucks over. We obviously were able to get on their defense. And there was a number of turnovers where we were able to get to pucks and create some chances, and obviously Desjardins made a lot of saves early in the game.
Only 17 shots, it could be very easy for him to be, I guess you could say, unfocused at times or lose focus a little bit. Talk about how he stayed focused, and B, what the defense did in front of him.
Pickard?
Yeah.
You know what? Those games are tough on those guys when you have 4 shots in the first period and then whatever it was, 6 or 7 in the second.
Yeah.
The big thing in those games when it's going that way is you try to focus on the little things, and the defense, we kept telling them to keep pucks in front of them and don't give up any unnecessary chances. But you saw a couple times where Pick overplayed the pucks, the D weren't talking to him, and we had a little disconnect there for a bit where we gave them some opportunities back, and that's just a product of again a young team.
For you guys coming off last night's loss, how important was it to have a game the next day, to turn around this quick and then to play as well as you did?
Well, it was real important. Obviously a forecheck's a big part of our game, and I think that we did it at times last night. We did it more consistently than 2 nights before in Rochester, and obviously we had the meltdown in the third period. So it was disappointing last night with the big crowd playing in an NHL building, so it was nice to see the guys bounce back tonight. There were some real good individual efforts.
Talk about Stefan's effort. Struggled a little bit at times this year, just 1 goal, and he can find the back of the net, and he finally gets it done tonight.
Yeah, you know what? These last 2 weeks have been much better. He's been skating, he's been moving the pucks, he's been starting to get his shots through. He has a real good shot, and sometimes might overhandle it at times or take too long and hit shin pads, so it was nice to see him get rewarded.
Pick said maybe after the game there on the ice that he thought maybe this was the best complete game you guys have played all year. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, we've had a couple pretty solid efforts in the sense of that full 60 minutes that coaches always talk about. The power play at times, I thought we could have capitalized a little more earlier, but again, you got to give Desjardins credits. He played really well.
Excellent.